I tell all of y'all people, once I get this matter of ATLAH straightened out and I get these Hamite people finally speaking the truth, I'm going to lead a march out there in Honolulu against that $8 million home that Obama has built, and then I'm going to rent a cruise ship, and we're going to cruise up to Martha's Vineyard and lead a march against Obama and denounce him, stand outside of his home with 2,000 or 3,000 Hamite people and denounce Obama as the thief that stole the integrity of all Hamite people under this alleged presidency of the United States of America. I'm going to do that. I'm going to lead a march in Honolulu and in Martha's Vineyard with 2,000 or 3,000 Hamite people mad as hell about what Obama did to them, how he lied to them and has left them bereft of any integrity. And then the pinch-nosed Negroes as well, going to get them as well. March against MSNBC, and we're going to take Al Sharpton down. He ain't coming back this time. And against CNN and Don Lemon and all the rest of them. But until I get that done, I need the rest of y'all who understand the process of what we're trying to accomplish here. I need y'all to help me out. You see me bringing all this truth all the time. And so you need to say, well, let me help the man. I hear him. Let me not be so heartless. And the man's bringing truth. Okay, there are things he says. It's not that I don't like. I just don't understand. I'm not at the level of dissecting and integrating and analytically understanding what he's saying. But the man is a good man. The man's a man of truth. He's up there in Harlem, for crying out loud, crying out like a voice in the wilderness at John the Baptizer. You can call Pastor Manning James Manning the Baptizer, crying out in the wilderness of Harlem, New York City. Righteousness. Let me give him a hand. Let me help him. And let me tell other people to listen to him and not be so quick just because he's against Trump. Hell, everybody knows Trump is a con man. Pastor Man is just telling the truth. Everybody who's with Trump knows he's a con man. They just ain't got nowhere else to go but to the con man. They'd rather go to the con man than to go to Nancy Pelosi. Well, I understand that. You know, it's the choice of the lesser of two evils. I understand that. It's either Joe Biden, my time Biden, and God forbid having to go to Camelback ain't Black Harris. So they still sticking with Trump. Though they know he's a con man. Though they know he's one of the biggest lies that ever walked upright on planet Earth. They know the man is a psychopath. But it's either that or Joe Biden. So I understand. But give Manning some slack for the integrity that he presents and produces, in as much as that he speaks the truth about everybody. And nobody gets any shade or covering. It's either true and righteousness or it's wickedness and lies. So help me get the word out. Help me get the word out. And stay tuned for the march we're going to lead as we take a ship up to Martha's Vineyard and protest outside of Obama's home for 3 days. We're going to cook hot dogs and hamburgers. And then we're going to go to Honolulu and protest that $8 million home when he goes out there. I'm James Edward Manning, everybody. I'm the Lord's servant. Listen, men and women of goodwill. Please hear me. Black Lives Matter must be defeated. The concept, their position of power at present, must be destroyed. Black Lives Matter must be destroyed.
The Lord has sent his holy word to free you from the chains of all the lies, the false leaders that you hold high. They've placed illusions right before your eyes. You keep thinking that they will bring you change. All your marching, yet still no victory. Confusion of faces. Confusion of faces. placing blame on everyone. Look in the mirror and confess it's you. They make you think that you have won, but yet your children suffer through and through all your talking, destroying your own kind. You keep taking, tearing down young minds. Confusion of faces. Oh my Lord, confusion of faces. Confusion of faces.
My tweet read, "Stop Black Lives, that Black Lives matter." We've got to put a stop to this monster called Black Lives, this insidious double whammy satanic movement moving across the good heart of America called Black Lives Matter is a monster, and it must be stopped.